the guy that did the business side of the architecture that you now use on a day-to-day basis. My company did, and I took it to the stock market. So what I'm trying to do, and what I'm really good at, is whatever my creativity. You know, I'm an entrepreneur, and it actually doesn't matter for me whether I'm actually doing software or I'm actually making movies or writing books. You know, it's what I'm about. It's just the love of doing it and doing it with a sort of open heart. So that's what we've been talking about today. I think it's a fantastic seminar. You know, this whole concept of a spiritual entrepreneur. You know, that's what I am. You know, it's great, and I think it's so important in doing this. So I'm making movies right now, and I'm trying to make things more conscious for people. The movies are going to look at the mysticism, it's going to look at the science, and ultimately what I really want to do is ground it and actually make real products. I come from an engineering background, and what I love to do is actually to create these levitation machines that we all talk about. I'd love to create free energy machines. I'd love to create all these different healing modalities and so on that we're just touching on at the moment. And, you know, we need a change of consciousness to get there. This is the science behind it, you know, really take note of this, because when we move ourselves into a new level of consciousness, that's where all this will come from. And it's including ourselves. And you do it, and it's really simple, you do it through emotional work. I know it sounds really trite almost to say that, and it's kind of a soft subject, and for a chief executive of a PLC, you know what you're talking about. Actually, you know, when I did that, I actually floated my company in the stock market because I did the emotional work, okay? And that allowed me to go on television and do all this stuff and create these amazing things, but I couldn't have done it if I hadn't actually done that. Now what does that mean? Well, yeah, I'm actually going to be putting all this in my book, and I'm putting it into my ebook, and I'm launching all this about September this year.